If you like a helmet just like this, go over to greengrind.com and shop some of your favorite mini and life-size replica helmets. They have, you can add, of course, the visor, the chin strap, different helmet types as well. On the website, they have NCAA teams, they have all the NFL teams. You can go in there and shop some of your favorite sports football teams and get a helmet replica just like this. So go over there, use my promo code PITSYN at checkout as well, PITSYN, and get yourself a discount at checkout. So go over there and shop now. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. But if you're tired, you know what this video is about. Today we're just discussing, of course, a potential draft prospect. I told you guys I'm in full draft mode now with some of the stuff, draft mode, free agency stuff, of course, and a lot of different moves the Steelers should make. And starting off first with a receiver from Ohio State who just won the championship, the national champion winner, Ohio State Buckeyes, Emeka Egbuka. Emeka Egbuka is, of course, 6'1" receiver, 205 pounds, ran a 4.3 40, and he's just a unique player to have on your team like that. He's a playmaker on the outside, and having those receivers who just dynamic playmakers, guys who just give the ball to, they can turn a 5-yard reception to like a 40-yard gain, a home run hit type of player. He one of those type of guys like that. Can make plays and get consistently open like that. You can put him in the slot, you can put him on the outside, let him work. Consistent hand catcher as well. There's an explosive playmaker out there to have. You can use him in different type of schemes, and the Steelers have been missing that for a while. I know Kevin Austin did improve, of course, this past season. With the stuff he did, he improved a lot this past season and, got better and better like that and was productive this year. But having a guy like Emeka Egbuka added to our team, that will open up so much more for our offense. Having those speedsters on the outside, somebody who's just explosive, and especially when you consistently make those plays over and over. Like not this year, I go back and see, I know early in the season, I first did the analysis on him. He averaged 76 yards per game versus ranked opponents in college like that. And I gotta go back and see the what it is now after the year is fully over like that. But at one point in the season, it was that high like that too as well. So he was playing very good football after balling, after dominating. And I think he might be a person that might be taken high up, but you never know. Sometimes some guys you think they might go high up in the draft, they might slip down and fall to you around the 20 spot. And Emeka Egbuka will be a big time playmaker for the Steelers to have, a guy to bring just something different to our offense, something different, with the scheme and everything we have, of course. Like that first class speed he has and the ability to get separation and different guys. Kind of reminds me of I don't say like, I don't say Tyreek Hill, like he's like Tyreek Hill, but kind of reminds of Tyreek Hill, but with better hands like that in general. Tyreek Hill more of a body catcher. Emeka Egbuka is a natural hands catcher, so it's kind of remind me of that. Those playmakers like that, those guys who just consistent at getting separation, which Steelers struggle with. Van Jefferson, they did their thing and did the best they could, of course, but struggle with getting separation, struggle with getting like a second guy open and make plays and stuff. Not really a lot of deep target, consistently getting open and stuff. So having a guy like this would be good. I know that people say that he might be inconsistent sometimes as a deep threat, but overall, Emeka Egbuka did a good job. I think he's better, a lot better than what the Steelers have. Of course, he's an amazing player and stuff as well. So adding him to the list of our guys to look after would be very good. Of course, guys like Luther Burden will be there, Trey Harris, and different other guys. McMillan probably be gone by the first few picks, but some guys like that might fall to us in the draft like that. So you never know who can go. I think Emeka Egbuka might be the top guy on the list because his explosive playmaking ability. You want to have somebody kind of different, especially if you keeping George Pickens around. You want to have somebody that's different play style to have versatile. And just different things like to your Arsenal receivers like that, no pun intended, like that have them out there right there. So having Emeka Egbuka paired with George Pickens is more of a physical type guy, getting down the field, tough hands catcher and making those plays right there. And Emeka Egbuka is a guy who's kind of like what Steelers love, those route runners, those guys who can do combination routes. They can work in the middle of the field, get on the go, like that hands catcher and just consistently moving the sticks and also being explosive as well like that. They haven't had that really since Antonio Brown, somebody who's just consistently explosive and making plays, getting the ball in their hands and running out the catch for Emeka Egbuka is very good. He the ball in his hands, he can hit a move, put his foot in the ground, he can turn up field, he has a lot of elusiveness, agility as well. So add him to your team will just help out a lot. So I think if the Steelers was the draft receiver, he should be definitely top tier guy on their list like that. Maybe the top guy, him and Luther Burden would be the top 2 guys you have in your list in that spot where you're gonna be right there to draft because those guys will be game changers for your team. I think Emeka Egbuka will be a big time game changer for the Steelers and will open up so much more for our offense and help the run game out a lot. When you have a deep threat, the run game can help out a lot. Look at Justin Jefferson with the Vikings, how the Vikings run game was. Look at how the Dolphins run game is with the deep threat they have on both sides with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. When you have guys who have that speed, teams play you differently like that, especially when they start making plays consistently. I think you can have speed, but if you don't make plays, then nobody gonna be threatened by you, of course. But when you have speed and you start making plays consistently, start getting downfield consistently and getting over and over and over and over again, and you're like, hey, like that, it opens up so much more for the offense. Secondary start stepping back, open up so much more. They put more coverage in secondary, and then it's looking like the run gap's a little different like that because a lot of guys up there, you're able to do different things. So the Steelers need a guy like that to help change their offense, especially if they're going to bring back Arthur Smith. At least give him some weapons to coach. I know Arthur Smith might not be the most popular guy to bring back. I was hoping we probably upgraded a little bit and got somebody better, but since we bringing him back, we got to see what happened and what we'll do to kind of make things, flow right and get our team back on track to actually not only winning the regular season, but actually winning when we get in the playoffs as well. So Emeka Egbuka could be a guy who'll be a game changer for our team, open up a lot more for our offense. So this is all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. Let me know down below who you think will be a big time get for the Steelers receiver. If you got another guy in mind or you love Emeka Egbuka or whatever. But I'll see you guys when I see you next time on the channel. Peace out.